Hello there, this is Aisha coming to you from Try Paper Play. And I wanted to come and share with you the fact that trying paper play, giving paper play an opportunity in your life, it's more than just being creative with paper. Try paper play is an opportunity where you can grow in your creativity and to pull out from within you what you have had locked away for a long time. And it also gives you an opportunity to think creatively when you're putting all of your items together and you're creating, whether you're making a box or you're decorating a bag or creating a butterfly out of paper. There's so much, or making a journal with me. These are all wonderful opportunities, just playing around with paper and the varying colors of paper. And oftentimes as we get older, we put aside the arts, we put aside the things that brought us joy. And we also lock ourselves away from learning other things. And there's so much creativity that can come from paper and paper crafting. So I'm inviting you to try paper play. And you know, when we were young, we tried so many things, didn't we? We tried so many things when we were young. And growing up in South America, Guyana more specifically, I didn't have the luxuries of Nintendos and DS and MP3 players and laptops. I had a tire wheel, the tire for your bikes or even for your cars, and I would have a stick in my hand and I'd run behind it with the stick. And the goal was to not have the wheel go astray, for us to keep up with it as we were running. So we were getting our exercises in and we were playing at the same time. Fantastic. I played market, having leaves and taking strips of paper to make the dollar signs. I played school, having my siblings be the children, the students, and I was, of course, the teacher. And today my work interestingly mimics that. I still love to motivate and lead individuals. I still love to teach. How fantastic! And I still love playing with paper. We have so much in our history and we've stopped playing. We've stopped playing. And so I'm encouraging you to get back to playing and try paper play, because so many of us are finding ourselves in jobs that we don't like, jobs that hold us back from who we want to be, but we're going because it's paying the bills. And no matter what anyone says, you have to pay your bills. We have to pay our bills. So we do take that job that pays the bills. But what I'm inviting you to do is to go beyond that bill, work on yourself, work on your goals, get back to being creative and playing, and therein you just might find your true heart's calling and work your way out of that job that you're doing. Because when we find ourselves in jobs where you know we feel trapped or we don't have a choice, an immediate choice, then we place ourselves in the hands of individuals who will do with us as they choose. They will treat us as they choose. And we do have a choice of whether to stay in that job or not. But because it's paying the bills, we stay. But I'm inviting you to go back to what you did as a child. Trace your way. There's a trail. There's certain things there are certain things in our lives wherein if we were to stop and think, if I could spend the entire day doing one or perhaps two things, and the time would just go and you have no idea where that time is going, all you're aware of is that you're having fun. That, my friend, is where your creativity comes in. That's where your true calling lies. Not where you're going to a job and folks are hitting you over the head with the old system and expecting you to have no opinions. No, not in this generation. And the younger folks, the younger generation, the I, I struggle with saying that word, but let me see. The millennium, the young people today, they are speaking up for themselves. And, whether or not there is no way, they're making a way and they're finding a way and they're leaving and they're speaking up. But for a lot of the older folks, the 40 something and older, we're still trapped in the old way. And so we just walk along like pigeons. But I'm asking you to remember that it's never too late. You can still go after your dream. And you need to, let's take a page out of the younger folks' textbooks. Stand up for ourselves verbally, but with respect, and ask for what you believe is right, and seek out a way to do something else beyond your 9 to 5 or your 7 to 3 or whatever hours and shifts you're doing. Right? We will find more joy in what makes our hearts sing. What makes your heart sing? Try paper play. Try any play. But because paper play is what I believe in and what I've grown to find very therapeutic, I invite you to try paper play. Get together with a bunch of your friends. I go to events, birthday parties, just because gatherings, and I work with you. I have all my punches and pretty papers and tapes, and we make it a fun time. So try paper play, try any play, but find what makes your heart sings. Aisha, try paper play. Thank you for your time. Thank you for visiting my channel. Like and subscribe and send some folks to be blessed as well. Blessings.